everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. We're doing space exploration today, I think. Oh man, I think. Pretty sure. I think. It's been a minute, huh? Oof. It has been a hot second. It feels like anyway. All right. Okay, so this is my map. I'm pretty sure. This is my map. Okay, yep. This is my map. I remember. Of course it's my map, right? Duh. I wouldn't mess anything like that up, right? Right. The funny part is I don't remember where I left off with this. I guess that's what happens when you're playing with two different maps, and I missed a week of space exploration too. I missed a whole week. But I'm pretty sure what I was doing was I was starting to automate things. Oh, look at that. I have that done already. Okay. And this was gonna be my itty bitty little minimal, maybe? Oh yeah, and I have to make green sciences, right. That was definitely a thing. Okay, so like if I do okay, if I do this, oof. Anyways, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody had a good Monday. Hoping so. So this isn't gonna work, is it? I don't think it is. I don't think this is gonna work. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work like this. Okay. Nope. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to have this set up something like this. Gonna have to spaghetti factory it or something like that. Let's see. Oh, but wait. Wait a minute. Let's see. I'm trying to practice the things that I learned, the shortcuts that I learned. I'm trying to practice them. It's kind of weird. Okay, so small electric motor. I need copper. Copper in the morning, copper in the evening, copper in supper time. Not weird. Ow. I remember. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I'm very well probably mixing up these maps at this point. Very well probably, but I do remember that I was trying to move all of this way down here. I think I do recall that. And anyways, it was probably my Factorio map, but I think it applies. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking it applies. So we'll go ahead and do that here too. We might end up having some similarities if I do decide to continue on with both maps at the same time. I know I'm probably pretty crazy for doing that too. Probably, but you know. I'm gonna clear out some of these rocks here. Okay, and was I thinking about blocking stuff off too? I think if I remember correctly, I was going to do that, and I was going to use these cliffs as my little placeholder thing, maybe. Yeah, that's not gonna be any good. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm probably gonna oh, this is way down there. Whoa, okay. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, okay. So, let's see here. What is the spacing I want? This is the question is. I'm having plenty of stone too. Let's see what'll I do with it. I love how it takes care of it. The picking takes care of it in like 2 or 3 strokes instead of like 10 or 20 strokes. Because I remember it needing to take that long, like 10 to 20 strokes each type of thing. But I do believe that I do want to move this over. And so I actually got a really cool blueprint from somebody a while ago. That is pretty neat. And I think I might use that. Because that would be really cool to do. But I do need to give this space. So I think I'm going to do this. Oopsie, oopses, oopsie daisies. Oh no. How are we doing on power? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so question is, where do I want this? Because, oh, you know what? Might be a good idea to have it like right here, maybe like in this area. Like in this region's right here. Might not be a bad idea to do it that way. I know this blueprint is in red, but I can probably replace it. Oh, it's probably gonna have to go this way. Oh, really? Oh, I actually know I can I can probably redo this line. But I think also what might have to happen is that, well, if I want to expand this way, but I can also expand this way. So, okay. I mean, let's see what happens, huh? Oh yeah, these are mods that I don't. This has loaders and stuff that I don't have at the moment. Okay. So let's see here. There's that. I don't have that, or that. Perfection. Splitters. I'm behind on. Don't mind me being behind on things. Don't mind me at all. What happened to the power? I'm confused. What happened to this? Oh, I see. Oh, I done goofed it, huh? Okay. Okay, so let's see here. I need to also do power poles, don't I? Okay, yep. I need to do power poles. There we go. Okay, so single cylinder engines, right? I need a bojillion of these. Oopsie. Okay. Alright, let's see how I do, huh? Let's see how I do. So I think these are literally backwards, and that annoys me. So I think I'm going to redo this like here though. Like this, and then like this. Okay, and then, but see, I'm probably gonna have to also just realign this belt to begin with, because I like this blueprint was actually designed for a much bigger buildings, actually, right? You know what I mean? So, whoopsie, what did I do? Oh, okay. I'm trying to be better at shortcuts. I really am. And so I think I'm gonna probably have to like literally redo the spacing on this. It's gonna have to be way closer together. Closer together, yeah. Okay. So probably gonna do this. So now I know what the blueprint actually looks like. Actually looks like, ooh. Okay. So probably like this, right? Maybe like this, like that, and then like that. Yeah, maybe kind of sort of it. Wait. Oh, what? Hey, there we go. Okay. Y'all should be so proud of me for using these shortcuts, huh? That way I don't have to do the annoying thing of going in my menu, in my inventory all the time. Pretty neat, right? Pretty schnazzy, right? Pretty schnazzy. Snazzy. Snazzy, snazzy. Okay. That fits very nicely. Okay. So what this actually means is that I'm going to make a lot more of these blueprints. Boo the boo boo. Boo prints the boo boo. Okay. Ooh, look at that. I need more stoofsies. All of the stoofsies. Stoofsies, yep. Yep, it is. Alright, so that's that. And then I need power poles. I find that the small power poles are just so much nicer. Like, less tacky. Just less tacky overall. I don't know. I guess there's a way to do it, right? There's a way to not make the medium power poles look tacky. You know? Okay. See, I'm actually trying to plan big. Okay. Actually trying to plan big. Everyone can be so proud of me. Ah. Oh, what? Oh, I thought I got rid of all these. Okay. Okay, so regarding this line, do I want to extend this down? I'm not sure. If I want to redo the whole thing or not. Hmm. Wrong way. There we go. So it's gonna be green. I'm going to attempt. Let's see. Shift, right click. Hey, it worked! I have been trying to practice that. I have been trying to practice that. Practice isn't always easy. Okay. So. I guess for now, I'm just gonna do this. For now. But I do know that I need this stuff. Cool. Okay. So okay. I need stuff. When do I ever not need stuff? Let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Okay. Okay. So maybe oh. Hey, it worked. Oh, okay. So let's see here. You could do that. This might be better. I'm not a huge fan of the spacing because it's just so much space, but then again, this kind of looks tacky. So I don't really know. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay. So. This is probably not the best setup here, but we'll see. Underground. Not only do we need undergrounds, but I also need something else. Okay. think I'm gonna build it through here, actually. um, yeah, okay. So what is this? Oh, interesting. Okay. I love this right here. I was doing this transferring wrong. I was doing it wrong and I learned that over the weekend. I was like, oh, I'm doing that wrong. Excellent. Greatest discovery ever of all time. Ever. Do I have any more arms? I do not, because I have it automated and oof. Alright. Goodness gracious, I'll have to automate this here soon. Oh no! Wait a minute. Oops. It's fine. So this is just gonna have to come on the left, on this other side, I guess. Left or right, depending on how you're looking at it. This is also probably not enough space for a mini mall, like at all. But it's what we're doing right now, so it is what it is, huh? It is what it is, huh? I also might need to... Ah, okay. You was out, your ski. Oh no, I dropped coffee on me. Oh crud. No! No! Lame, ew. Oh, I dropped coffee on my pants too. That got it. Ugh, lame-osaurus. That is really lame. Really, really lame. Lame-osaurus. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, alrighty. So now the real question is, do I want to go big or go home with this one? Do I want to expand on this already so soon? That's the real actual question, isn't it? I think that is the real actual question. I'm going to grab a dying tree. Can I grab a couple of them? I'm going to make a wooden box. And I'm going to put my rock here because I think I'm going to, I don't want to fill up my inventory, but I do think that I'm going to need to expand on this. I really think that's going to have to happen soon. Okay, so regarding these, all right, what does this take? Iron sticks, single cylinder units, okay. Okay. So at this point I'm thinking that I am really gonna want to do this already. Not that. Not that. What is this? There we are. This right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, so if this is going to be my output, so that's gonna be, okay. This is gonna be my output. Okay, so I have one already. How exciting is that? I think I'm already running low on my essential ingredients. Okay. So. Oopsie. Oh, right, okay, so this is that. And then I need splitters. Okay. Not enough. What? 3/8? What are you talking about? Okay, here we go. I need 2 though. What is going on? Okay. 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 Mm-mm. There we go. All right, so let's just bite the bullet. Let's just bite the bullet and just, yeah. Okay. So, 6 of these. Okay. Oops. Okay, so this is gonna go... here. Okay, and then I need another splitter. What? Oh, right, you need to be set up, don't you? I need to better align these. Oh, baby. Oy vey, okay. Okay, so we're gonna split this off. Or do we? I feel like this is just one unorganized mess. I really do. I don't like how I'm doing this, but... Oh. But... it's gonna have to do for now, I suppose. Okay. It's almost like I need to have a designing degree, a designer's degree to actually, like, properly do this. Or like an engineering degree, you know? Like what? Oh no. Oh no. I can just hijack it from this line, can't I? Okay. The factory always grows so quickly. So quickly. It just becomes quite unreal. Okay. Alright, come on. Okay, do I have any miners on me? No. But I totally should. In fact... let's see... Hughes, welcome back! Output of smelter right through iron patch. Output of smelter right through iron patch. Yeah, for now. Yeah, I actually didn't even pay attention to that. It is at the moment like that, yeah. Not a very wise thing on my end, actually. But I figure it'll do for now, I suppose, you know? To get things started anyway, you know what I mean? I feel like once I get really accustomed to this map, like, I'll do better. What are we doing here? We're doing really well on power. Awesome. Okay, so then let's see here. It's weird. I feel so out of my element in this map. I feel so... it's just so weird. It's just very strange. I'm gonna have to redo everything, probably. And it's gonna be the funniest thing ever, because it's just so ridiculous. And, like, I feel like it's already too much. Like, I already have to redo a lot of things. And the deeper I get into this, the more I'll have to redo. And I already feel like it's too much. I'm just avoiding it. Isn't that great? I'm just avoiding it. Yeah, I definitely am aware that that's not a good idea to have it through the patch. It's just like, wait, what? But, I mean, the problem is that, like, at this point, I was trying to, like, get the coal at the thickest part, you know what I mean? And then this, I just happened to do it over there just because. And, that's how that happened. Okay, so I need to make more. I need to make more. Okay. But I also need to make more of these too. So what am I missing? I'm missing the I'm missing the usual. I'm missing the usual. Okay. Alright, so let's see, there's 3. Not a whole lot, huh? Okay. Oh, 6. Right. I did that. Okay. 3. Let's finish up this however we can. I feel myself starting a pet peeve with these power poles. I feel it, feel it. I feel it. It's like, ah! It's like becoming a designer issue, you know? Like, why? Why do these, like, why does this layout look so tacky? But, you know, like you said, I need to, you know, use one of my other game saves to design these blueprints. That would be great. Okay. Okay. We are starting our abundance. At least there's that. Okay. 3 more. So, like, I'm not really sure why this is the way this is. What? I'm not quite understanding the logic regarding this design. Okay, that looks a little better. A little bit. Oh, look, I have... Okay. Oh, dang on it. They never last. Okay. One, really. Okay. Cynic, welcome back! You just ate a whole sleeve of mint Oreos, the best Oreo. Fight me, and I feel amazing. I'll fight you. I'll do it. You want me to fight you, huh? Are you sure, though? Are you sure, though? Are you sure you want me to fight you? Have you tried gluten-free Oreos? Have you tried that? I'm gonna let you know right now. Look, gluten-free Oreos are amazing, too, by the way. Mint Oreos remind me of Girl Scout Thin Mints. That's what they remind me of. But you ate the entire whole sleeve. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I might need to be concerned about my waistline if I did that, you know? You know, that's a lot of Oreos. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of Oreos. Woozoos, Yoski, woozoos. All right. So, I'm very irritated with my layout, y'all. I'm so irritated. I'm immediately now regretting doing this because I think I'm probably gonna need to add more to my miners, and I done goofed it. It's all right. We're going to just take this one at a time, right? Right. We're gonna start by doing that, and then we're gonna do that. Yeah. What? I did not. Oh, right. Okay, I see what happened. Okay, duh. Earth to me, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I need to wake up. Somebody wake me up. Somebody wake me up. Help me. Someone help me. Are you calling me ridiculous? Oh, no, you didn't. No Oreo compares to the Divine Mint Oreo. You know what? You know what? We're gonna have to fight. I'll do it. I'll take one for the team. Don't be saying bad words. Don't be saying bad words over here, sir. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no. No, no, child. Listen, nothing can ever replace normal Oreos. Original Oreos. Do you understand? Do you understand that? Do you get it? Like, well, I don't know what your goal is here, but like, original Oreos are like the, you know, holy grail or whatever it is they call it. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but no, 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 no. We're gonna have to start like a proper debate or something. I don't know, but yeah. Oh my goodness, mint Oreos. Are they even a normal Oreo size? Seriously, what are we talking about here? You can't stand to hear this blasphemy. You're gonna go eat another sleeve. Well, don't eat one for me. Don't eat one for me. Sucker breaking my heart. Sucker breaking my heart. Blasphemy. My foot. Goodness gracious. You know, this, do I have loaders? Do I have loaders? I feel like I don't have loaders. Oh, that might be a Crastorio thing. Oh, I know somebody who combined Crastorio and space exploration, and they're using loaders, and I saw how that works, and it's amazing. And I'm only slightly a little jealous. Only slightly, though. It's unfair. I want loaders. Loaders, they just work so well. I'm just like, excuse me? Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater! You know, like, what? Ugh, goodness gracious. What is with this one at a time nonsense? I swear. I swear. Let's see. What? Good grief. Good grief. Good grief. Alright, that should set us good. Okay, so let's see here. I don't even know why I did this. Like, I don't remember why. I think I just wanted to get started because I found this map so overwhelming for some reason. Something's different about this map, and it's not just a whole... Well, space exploration, duh. It's not just that. Just the layout of the map is weird, unlike the default. Or maybe it's just me. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Oh no, what the hey? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Are you kidding me? You're joking, right? For real? Legit? Don't... Okay, so... Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this then, too. So, like... No. Oh, vey. I'm gonna have to do this. Then I'm going to have to do... split it. Why that takes so many engine units is beyond me. So then, let's see if I do this right. I don't know if I'm gonna do this right or not. Right filtration is going to be core fragment. That's interesting. Okay, and then give this to you, and then you know, I just might have to grab an Oreo myself. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of not okay with the trash talk on Oreos. Kind of not okay with it. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Like, what? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna probably have to undo this. Like, I'm just gonna have to, put my foot down. Gonna have to put my foot down. We're gonna have to share Oreo pictures now. In the food channel. I don't know. It's just gonna have to be that kind of a thing, I guess. Okay, let's see. I'm going to test this. I'm gonna test this. Hey! Okay, awesome. So, let's see. No. Why didn't this move? It's a little weird that they didn't move. Okay. Okay. Now that's gonna be amazing. All right. Okay, so we needed to do additional things for this. Right. Okay, this needs everything, of course. I probably need a lot of copper. And I already have stone. Okay, I already have stone. Okay. I mean, so really, this needs... Okay. Okay, this needs that. You know what? I'm gonna go grab me an Oreo. Oh, and I have coffee, so watch out now, team. Watch out. I'll be right back. Okay, so something rude just happened to me. Totally rude. I am down to my last 2 Oreos. What? How rude is that? I just came from the store too. Like, what? How did I not know that I was running so low on Oreos? I feel violated right now. So rude. But you know what? You dump your Oreo in some coffee, and ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy! So good, so good, so good. Except, I'm not gonna quite eat a sleeve. Not quite. Not quite. Also, oh my gosh. Okay. What is single cylinder? Oh my gosh. Single cylinder stuff. Okay, single cylinder. No, it has to be iron gear wheels. No. Like that. And then no, not that. And then I need, okay, single cylinder iron plates. Okay, so I need this to go here. That. I'm out of arms already. Super annoying. Super, super annoying. Okay, but at least I can tell what I'm out of, like with the ingredient. At least there's that, right? Right? Right. Okay. Oh, what? Wow. That was funny. Mm-mm. No. Okay. All right. Iron sticks. And engines. Okay. What's really interesting to me is I really wanted this to just feed into this like normal. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that. Which is kind of comical. So I'm gonna have to do something like this. Oops. Okay. There's gotta be a way, and I'm sure there is. Yeah. And then here we go. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna have to upgrade to, you know, regular power poles too. Okay, so now then, this is gonna take everything else. Perfect. We are getting there at least, huh? We need copper. Okay. Badum, badum. Okay, so that I swear. I swear. Okay, now then. The last piece that needs how many ingredients? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. I definitely didn't see that coming. Wow. Okay. Wow. Oy vey. I definitely did not create enough space for this. That's making me sad. So, iron gear wheels, copper cable. Okay, so first of all, let's start with the gear wheels. Oh no! Oh shoot! Dig got it! No! 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 Oh no! 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 Oh, I done goofed that one. Oh shoot! Oh shit! Talking mushroom. Okay. Hey! There we go. Oh wow. Oopsies! Oopsies! Okay. La 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 la. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. Copper cables. Okay. This is gonna become one stuffy situation. I mean, I'm already moving my sciences up, my labs all the way over there, so I'm probably gonna have to do the exact same thing for this, which is fine. One must needs bandwidth to do that. You know? You know? Do you know? Do you know? Oh, I need to do something real quick. I completely forgot. Give me 1 second. Oh, right, okay. I need to do something. Give me one additional momentito. Please, please.
Yo, what's going on?
Okay. Oof. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, so what have we got here? We are needing to make copper cables. I don't have any splitters. I will now. I will now. Okay, copper cables. Do I have any red arms? I do not, but I will. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, undergrounds. Did I run out of those too? I did. Exciting. Okay. So exciting. You know, wait a minute. Let's see if I can get away with just using a... Okay, let's see if I can get away just using a red thingamajigger. Okay. What else was next? Okay, so this is so bad. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I think I can maybe do this. One can definitely say I have a spacing issue here. Okay. So there's that. Okay, and then... Okay. Mm-hmm. Insane Fiend, welcome back. Spacing problems when you have all of the space to build lots. I know, right? It's quite a thing. It is quite a thing for sure. I'm sure I can't be the only one with that issue either. Just, yeah. It's silly. It's a silly problem to have, but a problem nonetheless, you know? Okay, so just one more, two more, and then we're gonna be able to finally have this thing called yellow inserters, and then we'll figure out all the other stuff. Oh, but I think the whole point was that it's missing these. This is the reason why. Okay, so what we're gonna do is what I learned from somebody else, and that is that. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Ha 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 ha. Yay! I am benefiting from things I'm learning from other people. Look at that. Who would have ever thought? Like a balancer thing. Okay, and then... Okay. Oh! Something broke. Something broke. I didn't do it. I for sure didn't do that. For sure did not do that. Okay. And here we go. Doing space exploration solo? Yeah. Last you saw a group of trying to get... Yep, so I have my own solo map going. And we have a multiplayer map going as well of space exploration. And I also have a separate map for Factorio as well. I actually know of a couple people who are doing one map with space exploration and Factorio at the same time. Apparently, those two mods go well together, apparently. So I hear. It's quite interesting. Can you give one tip? Sure. What's your tip? And I'm gonna have to go to the restroom here pretty soon. Or maybe I'll read your tip when I come back from the restroom. Because I feel like I'm gonna need to go. Oof. Yep, I need to go. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Use extra stone to build paths. Doesn't take bricks, just stone. Negates the movement speed penalty on sand. Oh, okay. Also has the added benefit of not needing to jump a bunch of random stone from breaking rocks into boxes. Oh, interesting. I've heard about that penalty of stone. My movement speed isn't bothering me a whole lot yet. So we'll just see. I'm also curious to know how this is going to work out when other scientists come into play. I might have to make this bigger, actually. But definitely interesting to see how this is going to work out. Okay. But we're definitely doing something here. Okay, so what is next? Okay, so this is out, so that's good. I think we're doing well overall so far. Ooh, strong box, circuit network. Landfill. I mean, I guess I should just start, working on these little by little. See how it works out, I suppose. Okay. Oopsie. What's this? Oh, that's a tree. Okay. How are we doing on power? Pretty good so far. Okay. So I was thinking that at some point I'll have some kind of accumulation of these arms, but it doesn't look it does not look like that's going to happen anytime soon. Which is okay. Okay, so right now the setup is working out really well, except for the awkwardness here. I do feel like I need to add more to this, maybe. Or not. This is doing really well minimally. Oh, you know what? I can probably just do this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, you know what I can also do? I could do this for the copper. I can really do that for the copper too. Oh no. Except the difference is this is where you have a hard time with just mapping things out and needing to space everything out. Everyone else seems to do a really good job with spacing things out. I'm the only one that seems to have a hard time with it. I don't know what the deal is, but yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Ooh. Military science. Okay. This came out of nowhere. Landfill, maybe? So this would maybe need to be taken out if I'm gonna expand this way. You've got a friend that makes my base seem planned out in comparison? Are you are you serious? Oh my. I don't know how I feel about that. Thank you for the compliment, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like my map is pretty gross right now. Yeah. I didn't know. It's a little weird. I do think that I'm going to... See, here's the thing. Like, I got used to the idea of leaving this alone just for like a keepsake thing from our multiplayer tradition. And so I kind of don't want to remove this, and it's kind of in the way. But if only I had the rest of the map, right? Right. Oh, man. You sent a screenshot to another friend, asked them to figure out which side of the base was mine versus it. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. About that. About that. Man, oh man. So... Okay. So what I can actually do is set it up like this. And then my output just comes down. That's what I could actually do. Okay. I might do that. I just might do that. Just might. Is this done? It is. Excellent. Okay. 3. Six. I don't think the character should ever be in the way. That to me is so weird. The character is in the way. That's like so like, no. Like, I shouldn't have to move. My character shouldn't have to move. Shouldn't have to be a thing. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, so I don't know what the deal is with... Come on. With this blueprint situation, because this doesn't... The power lines don't seem to be working. And also... What? Why? I'm confused. What? Why isn't this a thing? Okay. This is connected. This is literally, oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, I'm also out of belts. Okay. Also out of belts. Okay, and then I need splitters. Oh, I have a box of stone right here. Silly me. Didn't even pay attention to that. Okay. Trying to be organized here a little bit. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Splitters. I need another one. Okay, so there's that. And there's that. Okay. That's gone. Awesome. Oh, you know what? I could do this too. Hey. Awesome. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's see here. And let's see. Stone, which I have plenty of. Okay, and then how am I going to route this? Oh, I know how. I know how I can do that. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. That's how. There we go. This is terrible. Don't ever do this. As soon as I can figure out a better way to do this, I will. As soon as I'm at that alert level. As soon as, yeah. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't do it. I am gonna have to try to improve this little by little. Little by little. And I need to, oh goodness gracious. So much goes into these things. So why does it have to be that way? Stop it. Is it a problem that a dog would likes to snuggle, but it's starting to get warm weather, so I don't really need the warm snuggles? Oh man. I don't know that it's warm snuggles though. Maybe the doggo just loves you. Maybe the doggo just wants snuggles, period. You know, Anna, one of Anna's favorite things with me is tummy time. She'll just lay down on my tummy and just like sprawl out on my tummy. And I had to take my socks off, my sweater off and whatnot. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, because I don't want to overheat, right? I don't want to overheat because goodness gracious. But yeah, maybe doggo just loves you. How about that? Ever thought about that? Ever thought about that? Huh? Maybe doggo just loves you. All the love. Ah. How so cooties. And maybe you need to actually like have like a ton of AC going on. Can you know what I mean? Like you just need to have like a lot of AC running. Cause, you know, doggo might not care. Doggo might not care. He loves it. You. Why? Why? Just why? You're his favorite chew toy, huh? I'm not sure how I feel about that statement. You know what? Some is I think Anna knows my alarm clock system now. I think she has like learned the ways of the alarm, and so like she'll like try to wake me up and whatnot. And the funny thing about that is that I need to trim her nails, which yeah, like I owe chat a snack, right? But I need to trim her nails. But anyways, she likes to like paw at me, and by paw I mean that like she likes to like scratch at my, you know, pajamas or whatever, and her nails get caught because they're so long again, and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ah! It's like, come on, people. Like, all right, Anna, I got it. You know? My other cat used to just, you know, sit on my chest and nibble at my nose. I'm like, ow. Like, she wouldn't bleed me. You know, she would just, you know, sit on my chest and just nibble at my nose, just pull on my nose. And I'm just like, okay. That hurts, you know. Thanks. And well, the other cat's name was Sophie. Thanks a lot, Sophie. But yeah, good grief. No thanks. So awkward moment here is that see, spacing is always a massive issue with me in this game. I didn't even think about this part of the stone. So really I should have moved this all the way up there. But I think once things are better established, I'll be able to do that. At the momentito. At the momentito. I think I'm okay. There. Doggo move freedom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right. Isn't it illegal to move your pet? It's illegal. You can't move because it's illegal to move your pet. You know what I mean? You just have to let them sit there because they're so darn adorable. Well, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. That is absolutely hilarious. That, jeez. Oof. Alright, so I think I'm gonna try to do the right thing here. And, yeah. Not try to, you know, step on my own toes when it comes to spacing. Oh, look, I'm out of stuff. Excellent. See, the